again today. Bengals won the toss. They'll take the ball. They're saying we're going to give Joe Burrow as many chances as we can. It's Charlie Jones on the return. 3 touchdowns on returns in his career, who is 2-0 in his career against Buffalo. Hands it off to Chase Brown, and Brown.
Joe Burrow in this Cincinnati offense.
2 plays, 2 runs. Brown is stopped by Deion Walker. Up at the line of scrimmage here on 3rd down. They bring 5. Burrow hit as he throws, a juggle and a catch and a 1st down. The hope it's terrible. He feels like he's figured out a way to throw the ball well, even in these conditions. Over the middle, he goes for Higgins again, and Higgins has a dozen into the 40. Burrow looks to throw, dumps it off. Brown got hit right away. Years ago, he tore his Achilles last year. Just 6 games played the last 2 seasons, but healthy for the most part lately. Taron Johnson, the nickel.
With Joe Burrow on 3rd down.
Bouncy Higgins on 3rd down to start this drive. 3rd down here, he's got Pirine out of the backfield. Pirine breaks a tackle and another and fights for 2nd one of the drive for Cincinnati. 1st down inside the 30. Handoff Brown, hit at the line. 2nd and 9, back to the air for Burrow. Finds a window off the hands of everything in front of him. 4-man rush on 3rd and 9. Burrow underneath Yosivas, and a 3rd down convert. Inside the 20, 1st down and 10. Long opening drive for the Bengals, and Samaje Perine sticks his nose down and gets it. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Underneath again. It is Higgins again. Perine straight ahead. 1st down, Cincinnati. 1st down and goal for the Bengals on the 14th play of the drive. It's Brown trying to find daylight. Burrows ahead, still goes, and finds the end zone. What a statement of a drive for Cincy to start the day. Now, Davis had a touchdown 2 weeks ago against Houston. They keep it away from him. Ty Johnson. It's stopped just past the
Joe Brady, and it's serving them well.
Best rushing offense in the NFL. Goes play action to begin, and a sight for sore eyes for the Bills with the tight ends getting in. It's not even close, Greg, giving up the most yards to tight ends. 250 more yards than any other defense to tight ends to make the top rushing offense. Allen back to throw. He's got all day. He checks it down to Ray Davis. And Davis
contacted after the catch.
I said 1st down, a little bit short there. Johnson again with a big hole, and he stumbles and loses his footing.
There is not a guy in front of him, and he just loses his footing. Better defending the run, but you are going to give up more explosive plays.
Cook gets stopped by Osai.
Got him in pretty much every category.
2nd and 6. Gabe Davis stopped short. Good running back. It's Allen, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. They picked up at the start of the season when Tyler Bass was hurt. Bass finished for the year, and so this is Prater's job. It is now. So Samaje Perine goes back with Charlie Jones here. Jones, dangerous return man from the 10. Has a seam and gives the Bengals good field position.
Considered down by contact, so he's clearly down at that point.
That was really close in real time. Thanks, Mike.
1st play of the drive. There's the 1st catch of the game. Seasons to open his career. Should reach that mark today. Here's Brown. Aggressive. Another hit in the backfield, and it's Buffalo. And I used to play video games, and I'd set the weather settings. I would make it look exactly like this. Perfect. 7-3 Bengals after a quarter. Brown both in the backfield by Burrow. 4-man rush, able to break through, but he gets rid of it, and a perfect strike and a catch from Mike Gesicki. He could have a big game with Higgins back and the attention on Higgins and this guy here in Jamar Chase. Waits for the blocks to develop, and then 5 of 7. 2nd and 3. Burrow lofting end zone. Higgins, did he get his feet in? He did. Touchdown Bengals. Let's see if you can even tell.
All right, well, between quarters, they came out with the blowers. Yeah, I think as long as, yeah, it looks like that right toe is still kicking up some snow. I think he's in. Contested catches. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, best duo in the league, winning 50-50 balls. And
T. Higgins, this Bengals offense finally is at full strength and looking like it here in the 1st half in Buffalo. Games in a row in December or January. Got to go back to 2021 to find the last time they lost a regular season home game this time of year. Davis on the return. James Cook with 32 of those carries.
And of course off the run game.
Fake to Cook. Over the middle. There is Dawson Knox with his second catch already. Bills offense against this Bengals D. James Cook has a hole. And Cook. Only Jonathan Taylor more yards than Cook this year. Allen, who's perfect so far. Down the field, almost got picked.
The league just continues to get better. He leads the entire NFL in passes defended. There's a great example there. He does a great job reading the top end of the break.
Allen has worked his magic through the years. Bubbles it outside, incomplete. It took off on him as he threw. On 4th and 4. Allen's in trouble. Steps up, throws. He's got an open man and a first down.
Volume of run all you want. 3rd down, 4th down, critical moments in the red zone. They have the ultimate weapon in football.
On the Bengals offense, inside the 30, it's James Cook. James Cook trying to get around the corner, lowers the shoulder against Dex Hill. Dermott said it stands alone for him in his 24 years in the NFL. Toughness and execution in the run game. Here's Allen again, escaping and somehow getting a first down. Sometimes even when it looks like you've got him, he finds a way to make a play.
Exactly.
He'll look to throw here. Well protected, that offensive line giving him all afternoon. Does he find anybody to come free? He doesn't. Credit to the 2nd and 10. Johnson on a screen. Johnson to the 10. Still fighting. He get 3rd down and 3. Fake to Cook. Throw to the flats. Knox got tackled in the backfield.
Kickoff rules inclement. You give up a lot of field position.
Put it in Allen's hands. Ask him to make something happen. He scrambles. Nobody open. Backs up. Heaves. End zone. He threaded it through there for a touchdown to Shakir.
About as well as the position can be played. There is a flag down, but again, this is just scramble drill. Wow. Stay in the vision of your quarterback, and it's incredible. He knows when to put the cape on.
Flag here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 58. Buffalo has chosen to enforce that roughing the passer to the 1-yard line to go for a 2-point conversion.
Tight ends and a fullback in there. A bootleg. Allen back in the end zone. He's got Knox. Record in the AFC at 11-2. Samaje Perine off of this kick from Prater from the 6. Drive starts at the 31. Trying to get Chase Brown going. Stop and start for 3. Wide open is Brown out of the backfield. Trying to shake Milano loose, but can. And the lock trying to sort out the protection here. 4-man rush. Down the seam, Gesicki. His offense from the 47. Back to the air for Burrow. To the sideline he goes, and it's almost picked by Terran.
An early down, just probably check that one down and get a lot of yards after catch.
Here's Perine. Perine. Spins ahead. Looks
the rest of this game.
Burrow off play action, steps up, floats it for Higgins, trying to take advantage of his size. From the 44-yard line against a blitz, it's picked up. Burrow really good on the move, turns the shoulders, underthrows Yosivas, coverage from Johnson, but a flag flies.
Yeah, so Burrow, he saw him. Yosivas was wide open. He did a nice job on the scramble drill, turning upfield and getting past Johnson. And
pass interference, defense number 7. False play.
Makes it first down and goal. Burrow looking end zone. First read taken away. Throwing to the pylon, a diving catch inside the 1 for Chase Brown.
Are just remarkable. I mean, I'll tell you what, that might be a touchdown.
I'm with you, really close.
Let's see, this will be a great shot. Wow. Right. If he maintains control all the way through, that ball definitely broke the plane.
Breaking the play. Good job by replay. Even though ruled down at the 1, reverse to the touchdown's the right thing.
There.
And what was statistical hope for the Bengals to the playoffs became a little bit of a spark with what Burrow did last week. But with every touchdown drive, more and more they're saying, man, oh man, look to this generation. Final minutes of this first half. It's James Cook with a massive hole. And James Cook with his first big run of the and off his NFL high 7th 100-yard game of the season. He goes close to. He's got it. Hit at the line, broke a tackle, and got a couple as the year's gone on. A big test today against the Bills. And a flag move Johnson outside. They do the same with Cooks. Quickly they throw it. And 4th down and 3. Bengals show blitz. And then back off and rush just 5. Still get there, and it's incomplete. Drive begins. Burrow moves to his right, throws sideline incomplete.
Holding. Defense, number 39.
T. Higgins, by the way, back in the game for the Bengals. Underneath, it's Tanner Hudson. A wobbler that is knocked out of there and incomplete. Down in 10, 39 seconds. Here comes a blitz from Benford. Got there and drilled Burrow. Who never.
I think some sort of inside screen, something with yards after the catch.
Burrow's looking downfield. Wants it all. Directs traffic. And he's got Higgins open, but he overthrew him. Higgins, keep it simple, stupid. Boy, it came after that, and Rico just barely got it away. Not a good one, though. With 15 seconds. Boos rain down from these Bills fans.
They're spoiled.
Hey, they have been.
10 seconds left on the 25-yard line. What are the thoughts? I know Josh Allen's good. I'm not sure if he's that good.
No. (23-4) over the last month of the regular season, the last 5 years. On the return, here comes Ray Davis. Begins the Bills with the ball from the 25, and Josh Allen looks to throw. He's pressured. He is sacked.
Weeks.
So first play of the half is a loss of 8. Got to throw to get some of it back here. Allen lets it rip. Sideline incomplete. He wanted Cooks. He'll get a flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20.
2 years old, can throw it back a little bit. One of the best big play guys in the NFL early on in his career.
You see Turner, he's
a penalty of 20 yards and a first down at the 36. A run for James Cook, who got hit in the backfield. And 14 points on Thanksgiving. They're holding Josh Allen and the Bills to 11 halfway through this game. Underneath, it's Kincaid. On 3rd down, Allen flushed. Allen runs and has a first down inside the 45. Last week with his 76th career rushing score. Traditional run here with James Cook. On 2nd and 7. Allen's given time. It's a check down for Cook. Davis win the division. Josh Allen's 2nd season, 2019. 3rd down, it's Cook. Hit in stride. There goes James Cook. Inside the 20. Inside the 10 where it's 1st and goal.
There by Joe Brady.
1 for 5 on 3rd down in the first half. 2 for 2 on this drive. And now Cook battering. 2nd and goal. Back to the air. Allen to the end zone. Kincaid. Touchdown Bills.
Yeah, and it's just a little short, little yo-yo motion to get leverage, and it's just F choice. He can break out. This time the defender's on the outside. He breaks in, and first quarter we were talking this Cincinnati Bengals team. They are the
penalty as well. And they get the running back involved in the passing game. James Cook, 20-plus yards to make it 1st down and goal. And then Allen finds Kincaid. Back and forth we go. These quarterbacks delivering. Joe Brady up there saying, hey, we can be whatever we need to be on a given day. Chucking it this afternoon. Pirine and Jones waiting back. Jones points to Pirine and says, you've got it. And the former Oklahoma Sooner trucking it from inside the 5. Stop shy. Bengals offense, 3 touchdowns on 3 drives to begin this ball game. Chase Brown hit by Milano.
And obviously that'll be a little different here today.
Most pass-heavy offense in the NFL. Burrow scans. Offensive line incredible. And Higgins comes free but drops it.
It's hard to tell exactly what happened. Does he feel Poyer?
Since he's 7 of 8 on third down and facing a blitz, Burrow throws into it, incomplete. Seen that just about every week now. Christian Benford getting the top return. Here's Shakir back inside the 20. Down the sideline. In from the 28. Fake to Cook. Over the middle, there's Knox having a big day. His Carter, Demetrius Knight, both getting a lot better, but learning on the job. Allen, who's perfect in this half, will stay that way with another completion to Cook. James Cook.
Back to playing too high defense.
First set of downs, Allen, pump fake, steps up, and gets ripped down. Twice as many times as he was last year. Blitz coming here. Got rid of it. Found a soft spot in the zone to see what the Bengals do here on 3rd and 4. They're showing blitz. Bubble it outside. Kincaid got a block from Shavers. Got a first down and then some. Well, now 8 for 8 in the second half. Cook. James Cook. Knifes his way through, stays on his feet, inside the 5, into the end zone, touchdown. James Cook gives Buffalo the lead. And dives his way through the snow. There's a flag there.
Offense number 74.
And it's coming back.
This stadium just went from deafening to silent because I don't think anybody saw the initial flag. Everyone was just watching James Cook do a dive in the snow. And I'll tell you the other thing.
On their first drive of this half. On the move again. Allen stands in. Now steps up. Trying to run away from Osai. Broke his tackle and got bumped out by Barry Carter. Ty Johnson's in there running back for Cook. Allen throws for Johnson, but in Cincinnati.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 23.
Against Keon Coleman.
Under 3 to go in this 3rd quarter. Here's Cook. James Cook.
And you're going to lead the league in rushing.
2nd and 5, run it again. Cook again. Coleman one-on-one to the near side. They'll throw it to him. And Keon Coleman makes it 1st and goal. Bills looking for their first lead of the day. James Cook reaches again. He lost it. And Cincinnati's got it. Wow. Got away with it once. This time, not the case, as Turner forced it and Burks recovered it. In the field, but they come away empty-handed. Now Burrow goes back to work. He got pressured. He stepped up and heaved to the sideline out in front. There's a holding here. Going to go on the Bills. A line of scrimmage stacked with Bills. Handed off Pirine, able to gash it.
And some free play and take this thing into the 4th quarter.
They're trying to take this thing right down to the finish, keep their playoff hopes alive. It's a Pirine run, and it's a first down for Cincinnati.
The ball.
Chase trying to get it in his hands. He's been quiet today. Jamar Chase. Blitz coming. Burrow off his back foot has Gesicki, and Gesicki's got a foot.
He is a big-time threat.
His 3rd catch today. On first down, back to the ground, Chase Brown. Bills bail out of a pressure look. Underneath Yosivas. Bishop there for another. Burrow goes sideline, and there's Chase. The first. Bills backing everybody up inside. It's back outside to Chase. Made a man miss. Jamar Chase.
Luck running between the hashes than they have on the outside.
Burrow to throw it here. Sideline again. Higgins with the defense from Hairston. It's incomplete. Bills are coming. Over the middle, there's Higgins. A juggle and a catch. And another 3rd down conversion for Cincinnati. Leading everybody today. 5 catches, 70 yards. Here's Brown straight ahead with a head of Chase one-on-one to the top against Benford. Burrow throws back that way. Touchdown. Gesicki came loose.
Back end, and they just dropped the coverage. Gesicki's open. Tanner Hudson, number 87. He was completely
And after the fumble, boy, what a turnaround. What a heel turn this game has made. Cook fumbles at the goal line. The Bengals.
But like you said, I've been on a team that won a division with a sub 500 record, and we went on to win a playoff game that year, so you just never know.
Ty Johnson got crunched. Kept his leg in December in 4 years. Allen steps up, goes down the sideline. Back shoulder for Tyrell Shavers, an adjustment and a catch.
But in a two-possession game, they got to get rolling.
Kincaid quickly in his hands. He got a block from Shakir. Rumbled ahead from
the line of scrimmage, so clearly not pushing it downfield very often.
Looking downfield here, lets it rip Kincaid, but it's broken up by
side seam route. Just trying to throw that ball away from.
20 out of 25 today, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He's pressured, he's got a ton of room. There goes Josh Allen through the snow, into the end zone. Touchdown Bills.
Great job there by Deion Dawkins. Taking the inside rusher, leaves the widest guy for the quarterback, and when you have an athlete.
58 yards in a minute 11. Josh Allen with a 40-yard touchdown run. The Bills far from finished. 28-25, Bengals in front. Charlie Jones from the 10 for Cincinnati. He was met at the 30-yard line. Half months and come back and look this good so quickly. Fake and a throw, and there's Noah Fant. His first catch. He's getting all the season with Cincinnati. First down and 10, close to midfield. Here's Chase Brown, spun away from the first man, got a cut. Over the middle, Chase plucked it out of the air, stayed on his feet, and got a first down.
Illegal use of hands to the face, defense number 99. That penalty has declined.
Long hands again from Chase, who moves over 1,000 yards for the 5th time in his many seasons in the NFL. Joins Randy Moss, A.J. Green, Mike Evans, his old LSU teammate Justin Jefferson, the only guy from the 33. Oh my goodness! Look out here! Christian Benford, gift wrapped the other way, touchdown! What just happened?
It's a 30-second timeout.
Timeout taken by the Bills here.
Yeah, so you see Benford, he just comes off the slot and yardage play. So again, everyone here is just running. He just kind of shot puts it. And he just can't secure the tackle, and that's about as easy as a pick six Christian Benford's going to have during his entire career. He's going to come out this next possession, and he's going to let it rip. That is going to have no impact on him going forward.
Short one here, Charlie Jones. Charlie Jones.
It just feels a one-score game with one of these quarterbacks is the way it should be.
Burrow has it hit at the line and picked again. Lightning strikes twice for Buffalo.
Completely shifted this game.
Epinesa the interception after Jordan Phillips, the 11-year veteran, got his hand on it. And Joe Burrow, who had not been intercepted all year, gets picked off on back-to-back plays.
Double digits seems tough.
James Cook. James Cook. Close.
Holding.
A couple of Bengals slow to
Offense
get
number
out.
74.
Bills trying to solidify their standing. Allen given time. He's got his tight end, Dawson Knox, having his biggest game. Dawson Knox makes it 1st and goal. Yeah. 1st down and goal for the Bills. Hand it off. Cook, both hands over the ball as he trips inside the one-on-one. 2nd and goal. It's Cook again. James Cook. All the big bodies are in there. They're going to boot Allen. Looking end zone for Knox. Taken away. Takes it himself. Throws last minute for Knox. And a touchdown.
Bengals defenders, they're giving the sign that they believe he juggled it. Let's take a look here. Oh, he definitely juggles it. That's an incomplete pass. And
out of the I formation. He looks to throw. He pumps. He throws. He's got a touchdown. He's got Jackson Hawes.
So watch Jackson Hawes. He comes across. He's right here. He's initially a blocker, but look how long he has. Now he just sneaks out, and he's unaccounted for.
And the rookie out of Georgia Tech, who's been vital in the run game as they've leaned on that in recent weeks, has his 3rd touchdown.
He does a really good job. They're trying to get a little mesh. They're trying to get a bunch of crossers They do a good job passing it off. They just don't account for Hawes, who initially is in the pass protection. Be aggressive in those critical moments, knowing you face the music if it goes wrong.
Charlie Jones from the 5. Bills have done a good job covering his returns today. Almost. Burrow for Gesicki. Perfect strike and a one-handed catch.
Clock continues to tick. Ideally, you'd love to get a score on the plus side of the 2-minute. Give yourself 2 opportunities to stop the clock. So scoring fast here is big.
Underneath this time, same target. Gesicki racing for the sideline, and he'll get there.
Love to have 2 timeouts remaining.
Burrow pressured by Rousseau. He's got Brown in the end zone. He couldn't hang on.
This thing in the bucket. Down 11 here.
Down 2 scores. Into the blitz. Wants T. Higgins. He's got him. Higgins fights through contact for the touchdown.
He liked and just said, hey, go run right by him. You see Tre'Davious White, he's kind of waiting at the sticks, thinking it's going to come out fast. And now Cincinnati's going to elect to go for 2 here.
Burrow hopping around. Lost the ball. And a failed 2-point conversion this time.
Touchdown.
Ray Davis on the return. To the Beatles. Handoff for James Cook.
Keep the ball in Josh Allen's hand.
That's what they'll do right here on 2nd down. Look out, he gets sacked. And he's... They will throw. Allen dances and runs, and Josh Allen looking for the knockout blow. High steps his way to it.
Watched. He's trying to just throw the ball to Ty Johnson in the flat. But again, there's just nobody at the 2nd level with eyes on Josh Allen. You cannot rely on your defensive front to contain him. 3rd and 15, your off-ball linebackers have to be your run and chase, and there's just nobody home. Quarterbacks like Josh Allen behind center, because when most teams are just going to walk out of this stadium.
And Josh Allen, 39-34. He and the defense orchestrate the comeback win today. Kurt Menefee in Los Angeles has it for the State Farm Game Break.